Rodolfo Stavenhagen, ex-relator especial para los derechos humanos y libertades fundamentales de los pueblos indígenas.
With a view to generating an endogenous and sustainable development. These experiences are processes of empowerment in which indigenous peoples gain ownership of their rights while reinforcing their capacity to organize themselves to demand the exercise of their rights. Along with my thematic investigation, during the period of reference, I carried out an official visit to Bolivia from November 25th to December 7th, 2007, at the invitation of the government and of the main indigenous organizations of the country. The final report of my visit is now available. I thank the government of Bolivia and the indigenous organizations of the country for the support they gave me during my visit. I would also like to express my gratitude to the two Bolivian members of the Permanent Forum, Elisa Canqui and Carlos Mamani, for their important contributions during the course of my mission. As an annex to my main report, I present a summary of the communications I have sent to governments in relation with allegations received on specific situations of violations of the rights of indigenous peoples and communities. In September 2007, I paid a visit to Mexico together with the Special Rapporteur on the right to adequate housing, Mr. Milun Kotari, in order to gain better understanding of the human rights problems related to the La Parota hydroelectric project in the state of Guerrero. As a result of this visit, we sent a joint communication to the Mexican government. In response to human rights organizations, I visited Norway and Finland to follow up on human rights situation of the Sami people and to promote the Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. Madam Chair, in September 2007, the Human Rights Council decided to renew the mandate of the Special Rapporteur on the situation of human rights and fundamental freedoms of indigenous people for an additional period of 3 years. The new mandate entrusts to the Special Rapporteur not only the task it had before, but also the express responsibility to promote the Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples and other relevant international instruments. It also requests the Special Rapporteur to strengthen cooperation with the UN Permanent Forum. The Human Rights Council has also established a new expert mechanism on the rights of indigenous peoples, which is heir to more than 2 decades of valuable work done by the Working Group on Indigenous Populations of the former subcommission. The mechanism will need to coordinate activities with the rapporteur and with the Permanent Forum with a view to promoting the rights affirmed in the UN Declaration. Madam Chair, we have a few days yet before the end of my mandate, a position I have held since 2001. For this reason, I would like to take the opportunity to share with you some general thoughts on the Special Rapporteur's mandate, the situation of the human rights of the indigenous peoples, and the challenges faced by the United Nations in